This is Labor Day weekend, and Labor Day has a history that dates all the way back to the 1800s that honor those who toiled to build the country into the industrial power that we became. Labor unions were formed in those days as an important tool in protecting workers from being exploited and endangered. Now, it's easy for free market conservatives to have contempt for modern labor unions because of unreasonable demands for pay hikes or benefits that would make a company unprofitable. But every American should have some appreciation for the important contribution of the trade unions of a century ago. Worker safety, reasonable hours, decent pay, that was instrumental in establishing a labor force that worked hard and made their employers profitable. America's prosperity and world leader status was the result of shared benefits between labor and management. A worker appreciated is a worker motivated. And those leaders who value their employees and see them as critical to the success of the company, those are wise people. Good customer service is usually the reflection of good employee care. Employees who enjoy their work are contagious and happy employees who are usually taking care of happy customers. Publix supermarkets are strong in the South and Southeast, and I love shopping there because employees act like they're truly grateful for their customers. It's a customer-focused culture, and public stores are employee-owned. So the better the store does, the better the employee does. A few years ago, Delta Airlines was in bankruptcy, struggling to be profitable. Their passenger satisfaction level was abysmal. Then new leadership came in with a different attitude toward employees, and a recent passenger survey rated Delta as #1 in passenger satisfaction among airlines. You see, management realized that having an adversarial relationship with the people who actually meet the customer and are the face of the airline was just not good business. Stockholders do better, management does better, the employees do better, and most importantly, the customer gets a better experience. Recruiting good employees and then training them, treating them well, and giving them a stake in the outcome is just good business. When labor and management are partners in the success of the outcome, everyone wins. Instead of strikes and work slowdowns, alternatives like binding arbitration make a lot more sense. I agree with fellow conservatives that we need to value the job creators, but we also need to value the job holders. People who create the work usually do take big risks. And yes, they deserve big rewards. But people who do the work, they deserve to be regarded as well. A guy by the name of Frank Stronach is the Austrian-born founder of a multinational company called Magna International. They make components for the auto industry. He grew up poor, but he's now a billionaire. He built his company on the concept of fair market enterprise. It's free enterprise, but with the added caveat of treating his employees fairly and returning 10% of the profits of the company back to them. You see, having a job is a gift from a good economy and from an entrepreneur who created the job. Having a good job is a gift from God. And if you're the owner or manager, treat your labor as a valued commodity. If you're a worker, treat management as your partner in prosperity. Now, if you want to work but are unemployed in this tough economy, be patient, retrain, and don't give up. If you're a slacker, then get a job. But please, don't go to work for a good company. Go to one that's already declining, and then you can go down together.